Assalamu alaikum. This lecture is the continuation of the previous lecture, and order dictyotera has two suborders. Previously, order of cockroaches was discussed. Now we have to discuss the order of mantids. Suborder mantodea. Their head is not covered by the pronotum. Pronotum is the scale-like plate that covers sometime few areas of the thorax or sometime covers the whole thorax. Three ocelli usually present. Ocelli is the simplest eye present in insects. Four legs raptorial. Its main four legs are used for grasping things. Raptorial legs used for grasping. Proventriculus not powerfully armed. Now, first of all, I have to explain it. What is proventriculus? This is the organ in insects sometimes used for the crushing or grinding. However, in some cases, it acts like a valve that prevent the entry of food into the midgut, um, and actually this is the proventriculus. Here you can see this is the mouth, this is the crop, this is the proventriculus, and it sometimes prevent the entry of food from foregut to the midgut, or it act like a valve, or in some insects it act as a crushing or grinding structure. This is the general pictures of mantids. Praying mantis is here. Different types of mantis are given. This is the most beautiful creature, result mantid. You can see very beautiful pink color. A natural supragenic classification of mantis has proved difficult to establish, as indicated by the work of Giglotos 1913 to 1927, Chopard 1949, and Beerer 1934, 1964, 1968. The subdivision of the group into 8 families by Beerer is followed here. Definitely, classification is not 100% authentic in any case. Everybody classify animals or plants or living organisms according to their findings. So you never say that any classification is 100% authentic or accepted throughout the world. In this book, 8 families are discussed, and the work was done by Beerer. Of these are the Cheticidi, Metallicidae, and the Mantoididae. They are each represented by the one small genus. The characters of remaining 5 families are indicated below. Family Amorphocelidae. They are small species from Australia and Old World tropics. In Old World tropics, Asia, Europe, and Africa are included. They have short prothorax, often quadrates. Some quadrates mean to scare, or something like scare. Forte not, or very weakly spinose, no spines present, or sometimes very weak spines are present. Circi long, often with enlarged tegmental terminal segment. Amorphoesculus, paraoxyphilus. These are the diagrams of the paraoxyphilus mantis. They're mostly brown in color, or brown or blackish in color. Okay, next is the family Eremifilidae. They have thick set. Thick set means they have heavy bodied. Brachyteres, their wings are reduced desert species. Prothorax more or less quadrate, 4 be strongly spinose, mid and hind legs are long, tarsal segmentation 5:5:5। द थ्री पेयर्स होते हैं ना लेग्स के, तो उन तीनों के टर्साई ज़ाहिर है हर एक का अपना सेपरेट होगा। तो टर्सस के अंदर आपने पढ़ा था कि 5 सेगमेंट्स होते हैं, समटाइम रिड्यूस भी होते हैं। तो या तो तीनों लेग्स की 5:5:5 आएगी या फिर 4:3:3। Only two genera are included, Eramiphalia and the Heteronotorsus. This is the Eramiphalia. This is the Eramiphalia. And this is the Heteronotorsus. Family Hymenopoididae. They have small or medium-sized bodies, head often with a process on the vertex. Now I will show you what is vertex. Vertex, literal meaning of vertex is the top. This is the top region of the head. Vertex means top region. So in these animals, often head have processes on vertex. Pronotum often expanded laterally. Tegmina often with a bicolored transverse band or spiral marking. Female sometimes brachyterous. Inner ventral spines on the forefemur alternatively long and short. The outer ventral spines more or less decumbent. Decumbent means lying on the ground with its edges edges toward upside. Circumtropicals means they are present in the tropical environments. Tropical environments are present. Those areas have tropical environment which are located around the equator, mainly African and Oriental. Oxyphilus, Acromantes, Hymenopus, and others. This is the Oxyphilus genera. This is the Hymenopus. See the beautiful creature of mantis. This genera have most beautiful creatures included in them. All other are blue and black, but they are colored. Okay, next family is the Mantidae, small or large forms of variable faces. Inner ventral spines of forefemur alternatively long and short. The outer spines erect or oblique, never with bicolored marking or tegmina. The largest and most diverse family along the many genera are the mantis, including European M. religiosa, also introduced into North America, Pyrgo mantis, Maya mantis, Hierodula, and Stagmo mantis. This is the M. religiosa. This is the Pyrgo mantis. They have very slender bodies. This is the Myomantis. You can see that these animals. This is the Hierodula. See, this species has a beautiful orange color.